Hey guys, so I'm at home right now. I decided to make this video because I've had a lot of customers ask recently and friends, how do I introduce a crate to my dog? So I wanted to show you a couple tips that might make it a whole lot easier. I definitely think that crate training is like one of the best things that you can do for your household and your lifestyle. Here we go. So you're gonna need a reward. So right here I have Stella's and Chewy's freeze-dried raw lamb. Dogs rarely ever turn this down, so if you have a picky dog, you should give this a try. And then you should consider getting a clicker. The clicker is a lot more consistent than your voice. So this helps the dog catch on a lot quicker onto new tricks or whatever you need them to do. Anyway, so I'll show you a couple tricks. I hope I will make this short and sweet for you. So one thing that you can do to make the transition into the dog's crate easier, you can put in like blankets or a dog bed or some of your clothing to make the scent retain. Or you could always just use no blankets or whatever. That's fine too, because some dogs prefer that. Anyway, so the first step you want to do is to get your dog into the crate without forcing them. So if you have a dog that is willing to go in the crate by enticing them with a treat, enticing them to go in with maybe a little bit of a leash, or, there's been times when I've even climbed into a crate to show them that it was safe and had them come in there with me. But once you get past that point, you're going to basically make the crate more of like a training exercise, not necessarily a daily thing quite yet. So I'm going to ask Brewski to go into his crate, and then I'm going to ask him to come back out. Brewski, go ahead. Kennel. In 1 second, baby. Can you please watch your show for a second? Thank you. So once he goes into the crate, I click, I let him know, yes, that's what I wanted. Then he can get the reward. It's important to reward inside the crate. So now I'm going to ask him to come out. Brewski, out. So click, let him know, yes, that's what I wanted. And then you reward after. So basically you want to make this a training exercise. So Brewski, kennel. Brewski, out. So that will basically desensitize them from going in and out of their crate regularly. So the next, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Anyway, so the next thing you can do is desensitize them to the sound of the door. Okay, please fix it, baby. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so the sound of the crate. So you're basically going to open the crate. Ellis, stay. Stay. So he stayed. Great. Click. Thanks, Ellis. That's what I asked for. Treat him in the crate. Okay, so you're going to desensitize him by opening and closing the door. Since he stayed there and he's all calm. Great. Click. Reward. Again. Closing the door, opening it, closing the door, opening it. No big deal, doesn't matter. So you're just desensitizing them from the sound and the movement of the crate. Ellis, out. Good boy. Good dog. Brewski, kennel. All right. Kennel. So there's a couple tips, and then also if you don't want to use a clicker, you can always just use a neutral voice saying yes after they do what you've asked them to do. That works too, but the clicker, I feel like, makes them catch on a lot quicker. So I definitely recommend feeding your dogs in their crates. It will create routine for them. Our routine is I get up, I let them out first thing so they can go to the bathroom. Then they come back inside after I make my coffee. And then they immediately eat after that. And sometimes Odessa helps me with that. So this will create a ritual. We'll introduce the crate on a daily basis and associate good things with the crate. One of their favorite things, eating food. If you have a dog that's reluctant, they go into the crate, you definitely don't want to force them into the crate. That would be a negative association. But we can help him into the crate while still kind of making it his own choice. At least he's moving forward on his own. So first you're going to want to grab a leash to give him direction on where you need to go. Good one. So I'm going to direct him, hold on buddy. I'm going to direct him into the crate using a leash. And then once you get to about this point here, which is great because he's actually not wanting to go in, you're going to lift the hind legs, kind of walk him in there. He's going to use his 2 front feet to walk in on his own. And there you go. And as soon as he gets in there, you reward with a toy, a treat, or food, and it becomes a positive association. So you're not pushing him in there, you're not rushing it, but you're not giving him the option to come back out. Okay, last tip for the night is giving your dog space inside the crate, meaning eventually you'll be able to leave them overnight or at your work or while you're cooking, whatever it might be. They will be independent and happy and calm in their crate by themselves. So whatever, you put them in, great. Abel is calm. He's staying in there. Excellent. I'll reward that behavior. Then I kind of walk away a little bit further. Cool. He's not whining. He's being calm. Reward. And with puppies, you really want to make the reward time quick. Next, I'm going to walk a little bit further into the other room. Cool. He's calm. Reward. Next, you're going to hide behind doorways or hide yourself so they can't see you. Great. Reward. And then you move on to, an opposite room or, for longer lengths of times, like going to the store or whatever. So you just build their confidence up in the crate over time. Some dogs take it right away. So anyway, hope you found this video useful. And thanks for asking, guys. And I will be at Lee's feed if you have any other questions. All right, have a good night.